Yo, what's going on, people? It's Josh, aka Foresight, coming to you live from the other side of the culture, where we are in the culture but not of it, and we introduce the kingdom to the culture. So, if you watched my last video, you know that we discussed Lil Uzi Vert and how he was doing some devil worshiping on stage recently, right? And if you didn't see that video, go ahead and watch that video and then come back and watch this one so you can have the proper context. But yeah, so he was devil worshiping live on stage in front of thousands and thousands of people just last week, right? And now this week, when pressed about it by TMZ, he says he didn't really mean it like that. That's interesting. But let's go ahead and look at the video and then come back and discuss it.
Hey, what do you mean by that lyric, man? You make a city girl believe in Satan. What do you mean by that?
Not actually Satan, but just basically I make a girl do whatever I say so.
That's right.
Yeah.
So first, when asked what he meant by the lyric, I'll make a city girl believe in Satan, he says, not actually Satan, but basically I'll make a girl do whatever I say so. Well, the only problem with that is, if you didn't actually mean Satan, why did you say it 3 times in a row? Back to back to back. I'll make a city girl believe in Satan. And if you didn't mean Satan, why did you emphasize the word Satan? Like, you wanted to make it clear that you will make your girl or any girl believe in Satan. If you didn't mean Satan, why was your stage design full of burning crosses and fire everywhere? If you didn't mean Satan, why were you dressed as the personified version of a demon? These are the questions you got to ask. Listen, you very much so meant Satan. Just own it. I mean, even in this video where you're denouncing your own words, you got on a beanie with a pentagram on it, which is widely regarded as the symbol of witchcraft. The same symbol that you had on the night that you spat out these lyrics, right? You had it all over your belt the same night you was on stage saying these lyrics. Then the reporter asked him what his girlfriend thought of the lyric.
What did JT think of those lyrics?
She really didn't think too much of it. She was there when she heard me make the song. She knows what I really mean.
So it's not really about Satan.
No.
It's just like you make anyone believe in anything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Look, if she believes that he didn't mean exactly what he said, then she's already been deceived. His influence has already rubbed off on her, because there's really no way to misinterpret what he said. Even if he didn't mean Satan actually, his explanation of it isn't any better. I'll make a girl do whatever I say so. So in other words, you're basically saying that you're God in her life. Clearly, you don't want her to follow God. You want her to do whatever you say. And you clearly ain't trying to lead her to Christ, because you are not following Christ. So even this explanation still amounts to behavior that goes against the will of God. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 4, verse 10, "It is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." Period. That's what Jesus said. So, yeah, it's still satanic either way. Then later, he explains how he comes from a really religious household and that he's just exercising his freedom of speech.
What do you think of people some people saying like, invoking Satan, not cool, that sort of stuff? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I really don't even pay attention to them even saying that because I just say whatever I want in my songs. It's just like my freedom of speech. I come from a real religious household, but I just like me finally living my life and being like, I guess, an adult. I actually kind of just say like, anything I want to say, and I don't, even if I offend people, I don't mean to offend people, but if they don't like it, they have the option to turn it off.
Why do people love to say that they come from a religious household or they have like a religious background? Like, that doesn't mean anything. Someone else's righteousness doesn't make you righteous, except for Christ. Christ is the only one that can impute righteousness onto us. The only one. Satan himself came from heaven. He was the most beautiful angel in heaven before he was kicked out. Does that make him innocent? No. So your surroundings don't matter. What's in your heart? That's what matters. Then finally, the reporter asked him, does he, just point blank period, do you believe in Satan? And he says no with his mouth. But his eyes and face clearly said yes.
I like that, man. So you think they need to chill a little bit?
Yeah, they probably need to just chill a little bit. Just a little.
Do you believe in Satan?
No.
That's hilarious, man.
And after he says no, he gives this little devilish grin, which kind of was like a insider between him and the reporter. So, we know what's going on. I mean, this is clear as day, people. Don't be fooled by these people's empty words. The Bible says that we know a tree by the fruit it bears. A good tree bears good fruit. A bad tree bears bad fruit. Look at the fruit. That's all you got to do. This isn't the first time that Uzi professed his allegiance to Satan. And if I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure it won't be the last time. And again, like I said in the last video, I'm praying for this guy. Like, genuinely, I'm praying that, if God calls out to him, that he doesn't harden his heart, and, that he'll turn from all this sinful behavior and follow Christ. And, I'm praying the same prayer for anyone who's involved in this type of behavior. Again, the Bible says that it's not God's will that any should perish. So, I'm praying that, he gets it right and doesn't use his influence to lead people astray. Anyway, man, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't really care that much about likes, but YouTube does. So if you like this video, let YouTube know that you like it so they can, show me some love. If you want to check out my music, the link will be down in the description. You can go ahead and click on that. And I'll catch y'all next time. All right now.